right, welcome back everyone to Haitian Goodies. This is your boy Frenchie. Today we are actually going to be making another Haitian specialty called Macaroni au gratin. Any Haitian that's out there who tells you they've not had Macaroni au gratin, they're lying to you, because we eat this a lot in Haiti, especially at parties. So today this is a specialty with an American twist for my sister Dada. We call her Dada. Her name is really Marie, but we call her Dada. But this is her specialty, so I'm gonna show you what's all that's gonna go in our macaroni au gratin. Okay, so if you come on closer, I'm gonna show you everything that we have. So the first step, of course, if you're gonna make macaroni au gratin, guess what you gotta have? You gotta have some macaroni. Okay, so you can get the mastachioli. Who named this stuff? Or penne pasta. All right, so that's the first thing that you're gonna need. Now you're also gonna need some color. My sisters love colorful food, and it makes it bright. It makes the food looking good, you know, and when you're eating it, you see all the colors, all the vegetables. So what we are gonna have here is we have bell peppers. We have the green bell peppers, the red, yellow, and orange. And then of course we also going to have onions. Okay, so you do need onion in order to make this work. Now for the creaminess, all right, you want it to be creamy. So we are going to have half and half. We also have evaporated milk. We have, believe it or not, I know all of you are thinking, Jane, Frenchie, you are gonna be putting blue plate mayonnaise in your macaroni au gratin. Absolutely, and wait till you taste it. It's gonna taste really good. All right, so Frenchie's gonna be putting some blue plate. All right, and then guess what? Now this is very interesting because we also going to need some meat, some type of meat in our macaroni au gratin. Right, so some people, they like different types of meat. For me, I like cube ham. You can easily find this at any store. But some people like Spam, right? So if you're a Spam lover, go ahead with that. You can just cut it in cubes. Makes the same thing. It's gonna give it the same flavor. But for me, I like cube ham. Okay. Now let's move on over. I'm gonna show you all the types of cheese that we have. You cannot have macaroni au gratin without cheese. All right. So you need a lot of cheese. All right. So the first thing that we're gonna need is we have Velveeta. All right. So we have half of a Velveeta a box. We cut it in cubes, and this is what you have. Not melted, but it's gonna look like this because we're gonna put it right in the macaroni as it comes out. Okay, and then we have some other cheese here. So we have Kroger brand Colby Jack cheese. You don't need to go fancy with this. Okay, you don't need to go all fancy and try to get Kraft or anybody else. You know, store brand will work. Any kind of cheese will work as long as you have the Colby Jack. Okay. And also you're gonna need mozzarella. Mozzarella is very important because it's gonna put it all together. It's gonna be sticky. It's gonna make it creamy. It's gonna make it juicy. You're gonna really like that. And then once we put all of this together, then we're gonna taste it. We're gonna make sure that we have some good seasoning. We have a little bit of salt. You know, I go with sea salt, but you can put regular salt as well. And listen, this is my recipe right here. This is the major piece right here of seasoning that I always use on all my food. Tony Chachere's makes good food taste great. So you are going to need some of this. If you don't have some Creole Tony Chachere seasoning in your pantry, make sure you go get some because you're actually gonna need it for this recipe. So let's go ahead and get started with our with our macaroni au gratin. All right, so let me show you what we've done so far. So we have our water. It is boiling. Just so you know, what I've done is I've put about a table, 1.5 teaspoons of salt in the water. So it's very important that you put a little bit of salt. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our penne pasta in here, let it cook a little bit, and then because it was brought to a boil, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna bring it back to another boil. We're gonna bring it to boil, okay? And then we're gonna let this boil for about good 5 to 6 minutes, and then after that we're gonna take it out, drain it, and that's when the party starts. That's when we're gonna start with our macaroni au gratin. All right, so let's let this boil for a little bit. All right, so come on over. Now that you'll see my macaroni is boiled, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put about a half of a cup of mayo. Mix this bad boy up. We may put a little bit more mayo, but for now we're just gonna do a half a cup. Okay, That's the first step. We're gonna make sure that we get all of it out. All right. Okay. As you can see, it's all mixed now. And then we're gonna start putting in our vegetables. Okay. So we're gonna put our onion first. I'll put the onion in here. Okay. Now you have onion. And then we're gonna put our colors. All right. We're not gonna put all of this because I want to make sure that it doesn't overpower it. Okay, that the bell peppers don't overpower. We just want the bell peppers in here just to provide it with some good color. As you can see, if you look at it, we get a lot of great colors in here, right? So this is gonna make it look delicious. And it's gonna taste delicious. So as you see, I have a lot left. I think this is enough for right now. Okay. All right. Then now the next step is we're gonna go ahead and put our ham. Okay. Our meat. For right now, I'm only gonna really put about 1 pack of the ham. I'm not gonna put both packages, okay, for right now. Mix it in, as you can see. Now, what do you see? Yeah, it's beginning to take shape. It's looking really good. We're also gonna put our can of milk. In here. All right, can of milk. And then we're gonna put a little bit of our half and half in here. Okay. Yeah, I know we're moving pretty fast, but this is very easy, okay? It's not very hard to do. It's not very hard to do. All right. Let's see here. We are gonna put our Velveeta cheese. In here. Okay. Mix it all in. Yeah. It is gonna be all nice and juicy. Okay. Yeah, the cubes are really gonna be melting when we put this in the oven tomorrow. They're gonna be melting in it. Okay. And right now, if I were to taste this, okay, if I taste this, it doesn't taste like it's seasoned, okay? So we're gonna put some seasoning in it to make sure that it is ready to go. But before we put before we put the seasoning in it, we're gonna go ahead and put our Kobe Jack, okay? We wanna make sure that that goes in here, okay? Lots of cheese, because part of macaroni au gratin, it's cheese. Puts lots of cheese in there. Lots of cheese. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put 1 more pack of Kobe Jack. Yeah, don't shy away from the cheese in here. Okay, do not shy away from putting cheese in there, because that's what's gonna make it creamy and juicy. Okay. Oh yeah, this is coming along very nicely. Very nicely. Oh, it's beginning to smell like it too. It's beginning to smell like macaroni au gratin. We're gonna put a little bit of ketchup just for color, okay? Not too much, just a little bit, just for color. See, this is good enough right here. Not too much. Can you see this? You can see it? All right, so not too much. Just again for color and for taste. It's gonna elevate the taste. That tomato taste. It's gonna elevate it all together. And then remember what I told you about my Tonys, right? We really like our Tonys in this house. So we're gonna put a little bit of Tony on here, just to make sure that it has enough, okay? just to make sure that we have enough taste on. Yeah. So now if I taste this, okay, if I taste this, it's beginning to taste really good, really nice. Just want to put a little bit more Tony's and a slight bit of salt. Just a slight bit, not much. Okay, just to make sure that we have, see, that's all we need. Not much, not much at all. Oh my goodness, this looks so good, and this looks so delicious, and it's gonna be so creamy too. After it's all said and done, it's gonna be really, really, really creamy. All right, now what we have to do is we are gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pan to put it in, and so that way we can get this set for tomorrow for our friends that are coming over. Okay. The last couple of steps that we are gonna do here is we are going to use some spray butter. All right, because we don't want it to stick. We do not want it to stick to the pan. And now we are gonna pour it in. Okay. As you can see, yeah, we're gonna pour it in. It's gonna make a nice big pan of macaroni. Okay. Okay. Now what we're gonna put on top is we saved 1 pack of Kobe Jack and 1 pack of mozzarella. So we are going to do that. We're gonna put a pack of Kobe Jack on top of it. Not an entire pack, but we want to make sure that it is all cheesy, okay? So here we are. Okay, we're gonna do this. Make sure that we cover all the angles. Cover the top with it, like so. Cover the top like this. You see this? All right. All right, cover the top right here. And then we're also gonna put a little bit of mozzarella, okay, on top as well. We're gonna put a little bit of mozzarella on top, right here. See? Oh yeah, this is gonna be so good. I can taste it already, and it's not even, we're not even done with it. See, cover it all up. I told you we needed a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese. So as you can see, it is all covered up. You could still see some of the yellow. You can still see some of the mozzarella on top, some of the Kobe Jack under. And yeah, here we go. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to cover this up, wait for tomorrow. We're gonna pat this a little bit down, and we're gonna cover it with some foil. And then tomorrow what we are going to do is we are gonna put it in the oven, and then once it's all ready, it will be ready to eat. So we'll get you some more steps as we put it in the oven, so that way we can make sure that you go through the entire steps with me with this macaroni au gratin. All right, folks, remember so this is what happened with our macaroni au gratin. All right, so we prepped it, and then we placed it in our oven, the oven for about 375 degrees for about an hour. Then from there we broil it, okay? And this is the final, we broiled it for about 10 minutes, and this right here is the final result of our macaroni au gratin. This is ready to eat. As you can see, you have some nice color on top of this, but really all the beauty, all the gooiness, guess where it is? It's at the bottom of the pan. So excited. We have some friends over where we're gonna eat some good Haitian food, and we are excited about what we're gonna be doing today. So until next time, we'll see you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.